She made dinner. I sauteed like garlic, onion, carrot, zucchini, butter, sauteed it all. Lots of salt and pepper. And I had a bell pepper, so I filled and I browned some meat that we got at the farmer's market. Mixed it all together and stuffed a bell pepper that I had left from my juicing supplies. And then covered it in cheese and put it in my little toaster oven thing. Broiled it. It's good. I think I have like a peppercorn though, like on my throat. Hold on one sec. This is my souvenir from Scotland. It's my water bottle. Why not? Why not? And I have a Wreck the Hoose juice bottle as well. Ooh, that was cold. I've got my Nordic berries on my face. I'm all ready for bed, but I'm not going to bed. I still have a lot to do. Let's get you a card. Which deck? That is the question. I kind of feel like an I Ching. Okay, you're going to see my double chin because I'm going to put the angle way down here. Okay. All right. What message should we need tonight? Overseeing. Oh. And I cried today, or I cried while I was making my dinner. I just had a moment where I just ugly cried. This is a growing chapter for me. It's just so isolated out here. Grow through what you go through. Okay. Focus on the positive. I love waking up to the birds every morning. But yeah, okay. Overseeing. Happy days are here. Things are progressing easily. Make the most of this time. Be caring and generous. Share your knowledge and insight so everyone can thrive. You have a lot to offer. You do. I do. You do. Even myself, like, I've been really like censoring myself because I don't want to come across as like ungrateful, being in paradise in Costa Rica, but it's not been great. I spent all my money abroad and moved here with nothing, and it's been hard. I don't like being dependent on other people. I lost like 30 pounds fasting because I had no money to eat. Like, and then, you know, like, acclimating to two very independent women, acclimating, living in each other's right up front and close and personal together. That has its challenges. But yeah, I just keep thinking about like what I'm meant to learn while I'm here and how I can grow from this experience. I miss my kids. I mean, they FaceTime me all the time, but I really miss them. But anyway, I don't mean to cry again in public, but I'm being real. I'm keeping it real. I just want you to know that not everything people put out there, or that what I've all put out there, it looks, oh, great. Yeah, I mean, it's real. It's real in those moments. It's me finding the beauty in what what's around me. The beach, the birds, the animals. I love it all. I love it all. But there's also a more human side to it that I haven't shared because I don't want to offend my friend. She watches my YouTube. I'm so grateful for, you know, her to open up this space for me to live in. And but there's it's not all perfect is all I'm saying. There's also been challenges that are unique to me. And I'm getting there. That's part of starting over, and I knew that and expected that. But what stood out to me is make the most of this time, and that's literally like what I was thinking today when I was feeling not so great. I was like, okay, how can I make the most of this? I'm in paradise. There's jungle and birds, and the ocean is only an hour walk away. I was just stuck in Texas where I was like freaking 5-hour drive to the beach. And I'm used to Oregon where me and my kids would go to the ocean like every weekend. So when we moved to Texas, it was really hard. Because I love the beach. It didn't matter, rain or shine, and the Oregon coast is freezing cold. I was always in the water. People are like, how can you stand that cold water? I'm like, I love it. I don't care. It's like a kid running in my clothes, just ah! All right. Happy days are here. Even when it doesn't seem so happy. Even if you have a moment like myself where you feel like, you know, like you need to look a little harder for the happiness. It's there. It's there. It's always there. And it's okay to not feel happy all the time either, you know? That's okay too. Share your knowledge and insight so everyone can thrive. You have a lot to offer. So why I'm sharing this is like the pressure that I think the world puts on us to all perform. Even I've succumbed to that because I haven't really been fully transparent with all of the full spectrum of my emotions and feelings while, you know, going through this transition. I've just been trying to be a light, you know, happy, healing, hopeful. But being real means showing all of it, you know. The joy and the grief. Missing my kids, crying over my kids. Being mad at myself for spending all my money and not having money to freaking thrive right now, right out of the gate, you know. It's okay to feel everything that I'm feeling, and that's why we're fucking here, is to feel it all and experience it all, not to hide it all away. People can benefit from sharing openly your journey and what you're going through and what you're feeling and your thought process through the ick. That's what's more valuable. Nobody really cares about the highlight reel. That's a dime a dozen. Everybody's sharing their highlight reels. I want to know how you got through crying in the kitchen over sauteing fucking carrots for dinner again, you know? I want to know that part. And so in my mind, I just was like, this is a chapter. I'm meant to learn and grow through this, and I'm going to learn and grow through this. And right now, I have this amazing, yummy local produce. I'm going to enjoy it. And it was delicious. So yeah, share who you are, what you're going through, what you're feeling, especially the not so pretty parts. I think it helps people to realize that they're not alone, you know, when you share openly. And I hope that I make some of you out there feel less alone in your moments of loneliness or isolation. It doesn't mean you're not grateful or that life's not good. It just means that you're human and you're real and that you have a lot to offer. All right. That's all. Back to work. I love you guys. I forgot to read the card. Overseeing. This is a hopeful time. Things are progressing. Things are progressing easily like the first blooms in spring, but like spring, they will not last. Be mindful of how things are evolving and take care of any issues that arise. Work diligently. There went my light. Work diligently. Feel confident in your own self-worth and wisdom. You have a lot to offer. Both my lights are out, so we got to use the overhead. All right. Feel confident in your own self-worth and wisdom. You have a lot to offer. Pay attention to your relationships, both personal and professional. Make others feel valued and heard. Be generous and thoughtful. Share your knowledge and insight. Create an environment of encouragement so everyone can flourish, even when circumstances change. I like that. It's too beautiful not to share, you know? Make others feel valued and heard. Do you know how it feels when you don't feel heard, like, or seen, or like your feelings matter? I don't know. Sometimes I think there's power in just sitting with someone and listening to what matters to them, even if you don't give a shit. It makes no difference in your life, in your world, in your stress that you carry, but you just take a moment or 10 minutes or 20 minutes and just sit there with someone and listen and be present with them through their shit or through with whatever they're going through. That, I think that matters. That counts. And there's power in that. Yeah. Make others feel valued and heard. Be generous and thoughtful. Share your knowledge and insight. Create an environment of encouragement. That's not hard. So everyone can flourish, even within changing circumstances. You got this.